The time has come. It's time for me to teach you guys my ultimate scalping strategy. This is the scalping strategy that helped me go on a 13-day win streak. And I know it's going to help a lot of you out there that are looking for a scalping strategy. You don't have a lot of time and you want to catch this trade. You want to catch a trade that goes 1 to 5, 1 to 3, 1 to 6, 1 to 7. Sometimes it can go crazy and it happens in a fast rate. You don't have a lot of time. I know that. That's why you're looking for a scalping strategy. But here's my scalping strategy. It works best between 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right before New York stock market opens is the best time. And it can still work a little bit after the stock market opens, coming up to 10 o'clock. And then after 10, the strategy doesn't work as effective anymore. But this is my ultimate scalping strategy. My ultimate scalping strategy works best on YM1 or US 30 or the Dow. They're all the same thing. It's just a different name on different asset classes that you could trade. So this is YM1 on futures. This is where I would start first. For my scalping strategy, you have to start on the 1 hour time frame and then work your way down to the 1 minute. The 1 hour is important because you want to see what the higher time frame is doing. So on this specific day, I know that it worked out very well. It's June 28th. Today is July 1st. So this was approximately last week, Friday. And I know the strategy works well because I caught the same trade. Now let's break down the 1 hour charts. We're looking for areas of interest. If you want to figure out how I mark up my areas of interest, I have previous videos and I'll leave this link in the description to show you guys what videos that I talk about areas of interest, wicks, supply and demand, and the very basics of my strategy. But for right now, I'm just gonna give it to you guys raw. And if you want the simplified version, you can hit my WAP channel for the breakdown of everything on the free course, or you can watch my previous YouTube videos to learn more. So on the 1 hour charts, we want to identify areas of interest. So the first area of interest is going to be right here. And on my 1 hour charts, I like to make them purple because that's just the color I like for the 1 hour charts. So I like to make my rectangle boxes purple. So we have one rectangle box here. So I like to go 2 above price and 2 below prices. So I like to identify 2 areas of interest above price and 2 areas of interest below price. And then we have another area of interest right here and one more. I would say this would be an area of interest, but I would just lock it off to here. So we have these 4 areas of interest on the 1 hour. From here, we drop down to the 15 minute to go deeper into price action, and you want to mark off the structure on the 15 minute. On the 1 hour, we just marked off the structure with these purple boxes, but on the 15-minute charts, we'll mark off the structure with the orange boxes. You'll see in just a moment. Now that we're on the 15-minute, I want to see areas of interest that I like. So one area of interest, a couple areas of interest that I like is right here at this wick. I like this area of interest. And as I said, we're going to turn this box into orange because we want to make them different so we don't confuse ourselves with the areas of interest. I have another area of interest right here. And one more up here. That would be it for right now, because on the higher time, well, if I can go higher, there's not much that I see as of right now, but all I see is these areas of interest as of right now. And I told you guys, the strategy works best between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the New York time zone. If you're not in that time zone, make sure you figure out what time zone that is and then work with it. Work inside that time zone so you can catch sniper trades as fast as possible. So let's get into it. Now we drop down to the 1 minute. On the 1 minute chart, what I like to identify is structure breaks at areas of interest. So what do I call areas of interest? So I drew all of them up already. So my areas of interest is these orange boxes and these purple boxes. Orange, and the purple that's down there. These are my areas of interest. And I look for a break of structure on the 1 minute in an area of interest for me to catch a sniper trade. So what time is it now? It's right approximately 9 o'clock. You can see in the lower end it's about 9 o'clock. So we're going to fast forward to see if we can catch a trade in this time. So boom, we have a touch in the area of interest. A first touch in this area of interest. As you can see right here. From here, I'm going to mark up my charts. I would get in at the break of structure. So structure break would be the structure break would be approximately right here. You can see this is the structure break right here. Once price goes above here, I want to get in. We'll see if that works out well for us. So boom, we finally got tapped in. Let's see if this one works out well for us. Nope, it did not. Okay, so let's say for the first trade, we lost that one. Okay, let's say we were risking $100. We lost that first trade. Now let's see if we can catch another one, because we're still in this time zone between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. So we can still possibly catch a sniper scalping strategy. Let's see. Let's see. So we have another area of interest that got touched. And from here, I'm probably trying to get into another trade. So I know it would be hard for you guys to see this. So I'm going to just draw out structure really quickly for you guys, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. This would be my structure in the area of interest. So from here, you have to learn how to draw up structure. And I said, I covered these in previous videos. So if you really want to learn, just watch my other videos. They'll show you. And then boom, from here, we mark it up. I want to get in now at the break of structure. We lost the first one. Sure, we lost the $100 on the first one, even if it was $1,000 on the first one. Now let's see if we can catch this trade. Boom. Now we got tapped in. You can see that we got tapped in with a strong bullish candle. So I'm very positive and optimistic about this one. Boom. TP1 is already hit. So whatever you lost in the last trade, you should have at least be breaking even now. Boom. In 3 minutes, we hit TP3. In 3 minutes, we hit TP3. Just 3 minutes. That's all it took. So the one candle that tapped us in at 9:31. So that's when the stock market opens at 9:30. The 9:31 candle tapped us into our trade. We got 9:32 and 9:33. TP3 in 3 minutes. That's how fast this strategy works. So let's fast forward. Let's see, can we catch another trade? So we got TP3. That's amazing. We got TP3. Can we catch another trade? Yes, I think so, because it's not 10 o'clock yet. So there's possibly another chance to catch another trade. So let's keep fast forwarding. Right now, it is 9:58. So we're really coming close to that 10 o'clock. Let's see, 9:59. I would start looking for a trade. Now, at this moment in time, we could see that we touch another area of interest that we can possibly catch this trade from. So boom, I'm going to mark it up. This is my stop loss. This is my take profit. That would be a 2-to-1 take profit. Let's see. Oh, the 10 o'clock candle almost tapped us in. So let's see what 10:01 does. 10:02. By 10:02, we got into this trade. So just a little bit after the window that we had set out for ourselves, we still got tapped into another amazing trade. So now at 10:02, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minutes. It took 8 minutes from 10:02 to 10:10 to 10:10. 10:02 to 10:10. It took 8 minutes for the next trade to go to TP2. That's amazing. So in 2 trades, really, you got to TP2. The first trade you lost, let's say you took the first loss. The second trade got to TP3 in 3 minutes. The third trade got to TP2 in 8 minutes. So in all together, in less than an hour, or a little bit over an hour, like an hour and 5-10 minutes, you just caught 3 trades. 2 of them that went TP2, TP3, and 1 L. I would think that's a winning day. You still took a win for the day. And I hope that you really learned something from my scalping strategy. I use this strategy every single day. I use this strategy every single day. This is religiously. I look for this strategy every single day. It works best around 9:30, well, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I hope you have learned something on this video. I'll be sharing my chart breakdowns on every video that I post on YouTube. I'm gonna be sharing my chart breakdown. So if you guys want to learn sniper scalping trades, tight stop losses, TPs to the moon, if you guys want to continue to learn this strategy, just follow along. I show you how I catch it every single day of every single week. I love to give you guys value, and I hope you got some value from this video. See you next time. Peace out.